Hi, welcome to Shmirchik Tipsy Tarot. Welcome to Shmirchik Tipsy Tarot, where you will experience all the unpleasantness that comes with me. Take all my readings with a grain of salt. It may not be real or true, or I might be reading the cards wrong. I might be reading them not accurately, or the angels might be kind of tricking me, playing tricks. Hi, Deborah Williams. Hi, Andrea. Okay, Andrea will be first. Andrea, Alexandra, Deborah, Emmanuel, Giannis. Excuse me, burping for sure. I don't know about farting. Andrea, what's your question? Oh, universe, angels, and spirit guides. Please connect with Andrea. What is current energy from C to Leo? From Aries, building communication. Learning to own spirit guides, Andrea. Carefully step forward. Answer your question about Leo. What's his energy? So basically, what's his energy to you, yeah? Karen, I'll put you on the list. Excuse me. Answer your question. I put you on the list, Karen. Now it's Amira, I'll put you on the list. Okay. How's the energy? 3 of Cups reversed. And 4 of Cups upright. 3 of Cups reversed, it talks about somebody who has no support from their family or friends, has blocked creativity, doesn't feel happy, and the opposite of joy and creativity and celebrations. And then we have 4 of Cups, which talks about him being offered a lot of opportunities his way. He's a bit depressed, like for no reason. I feel like he likes where he's at, so with his life. Vanny, I'll put you on the list. I don't see him missing you or anything. I don't see I just see him being happy where he is, but also miserable because he's feeling depressed for no apparent reason. He likes his structured life. If it's like about you, his feelings to you, I feel like one of the reasons why he doesn't communicate with you is because he doesn't have any support from his family or friends, and he's not able to be independent and think independently. Hi, Shania. I'll put you on the list. Shania. Next is Alexandra. Excuse me. Next will be Alexandra. What's your question? Alexandra. What are you doing with spirit guides, Alexandra? Please step forward. Answer a question. Give Alexandra general reading. General reading for Alexandra. Six of Swords upright and Ace of Cups. 1 second with me. Actually, it's a bit too steady. I'll turn on the light. Okay. So it talks about somebody that wants to change their mind and their outlook, trying to move on from one way of thinking to another, or maybe go on some sort of traveling. But even though you're trying to travel and move on, I feel like you will travel and kind of physically or mentally, and you'll be successful. You'll be persevering in moving on from one way of thinking to the other way of thinking. Perhaps you're trying to leave the past behind, but your past is still gonna haunt you. It talks about like Six of Swords. All your baggage is still surrounding you, and you're just gonna need to learn to deal with all your emotions, even when you're trying to move on. So you're thinking. So like it talks about you being in that mindset of trying to travel and move on, or go somewhere else in your mind, and grow, but you still have all your baggage surrounding you. And it talks about like Ace of Cups reversed. It talks about blocked emotions. Someone who is Ace of Cups reversed. Ace. Like it feels like you have some sort of a loss in your life, like emotional loss, or something is blocking you from feeling who you are, and you're just growing as somebody emotionally. It seems like you guard your heart very much because perhaps of past pain and lots of baggage, and it talks about you needing to like replenish your energy. So if you're going to go on a travel somewhere, perhaps that can help you also heal yourself from whatever it is. So I don't know if that makes sense to you. Hi, Jennifer. I'll put you on the list. Moving on to Deborah. What's your question, Deborah? The spirit guide. Deborah, please step forward. Here's the spirit guide of Deborah. Please step forward and give her a love reading. You're welcome, Alexandra. You're welcome, Alexandra. For the universe, angels, spirit guide, and Deborah, please step forward and give her love reading. Oh, you see my doggy? Yeah, she's tired. It's very hot outside today, so it's getting warmer here in Israel daily. Love reading for Deborah. Ooh, it talks about you having like a lot of disappointments in a lot of your relationships that you've tried. Perhaps children got in the way. I don't know why it would say that. Page of Cups reversed. Perhaps because of emotional immaturity of a partner that you've been with. So, and his insecurities, your insecurities. So there's a lot of disappointment, and it talks about you trying to get over some sort of heartbreak. Three of Swords reversed. Picking up the pieces, trying to recover and forgive the person that hurt you. And something on your part seems to feel like you want to reconcile with this person, get back together with this person, but I feel like it's better for you to probably move on, and heal yourself. So that's what I'm getting for you, Deborah. I don't know if this makes sense to you, but excuse me. Moving on to Emmanuel. Yeah, so perhaps you need to recover and mend your heart, Deborah, before finding someone else. You know what I mean? Emmanuel, what happens throughout the next couple months? General reading, please. Lord Universe, Angel, Spirit Guides, Emmanuel. You're welcome, Deborah. Hope things work out for you. Love is a tough thing to find. What happens throughout the next couple months? Lord Universe, Spirit Guides, Emmanuel. Please step forward. Thanks, Deborah. You're very kind. What happens throughout the next couple of months? General reading, please. Look, love is not an easy thing to find. You know what I mean? To find somebody that actually loves you and cares for you and will be kind to you, and someone who you will, in return, reciprocate that love and actually connect on an emotional, deep level. You know, so it's sad, but it's like, you know. Emmanuel, please step forward. What's happening throughout the next couple of months? Generally for Emmanuel. Two of Swords and Page of Pentacles. So, Two of Swords, it talks about severe confusion within the next couple of months. Confusion, indecision, not knowing if you should be partners with somebody or something or not. Swords is the mental. Swords talks about the mental part of a person. So it talks about you needing to weigh your options, you know, and you're gonna need to think about it, and you're gonna be thinking over and over, like, what should I do? What decision should I make? It talks about like some sort of secrets, somebody having secrets, or you withholding secrets, and feeling severely confused, like almost to the point where you feel blinded and trapped in a situation. And you have a desire for peace and a desire for peace and clarity, but you won't know which decision to make. And it talks about some sort of like contracts that you might need to sign or compromise on, and it just talks about you not knowing what you want, and also you feeling on defense, and feeling blocked emotions, you know. So you might be going through that yourself with this for the next couple of months. And then we have Page of Pentacles. Hi, Ariana. I'll put you on the list. Ariana. Page of Pentacles. It talks about new opportunities. I guess this is what you might have like indecision about, you know, because of this opportunities that you might be getting. Like Page of Pentacles. Some sort of discovery. You're going to find yourself like in a new financial situation, new opportunities coming your way, lots of progress, lots of adventures for the next couple of months. And you might find yourself messaging people and people messaging you a lot of communication, new project, new research. And I feel like this will be like for the long term situation, like for business. I don't know what kind of business this is, whether it's children or just something fresh and new. So I feel like this is what you're going to need to make decisions about when it comes to business projects or partnerships or something like that. So that's what I see for you. Yeah. I see this happening in June. Okay, moving on to Giannis. Are you there? Giannis. Okay, yeah, that's actually really interesting and exciting. First part. Unfortunate. You're welcome, Emmanuel. Pleasure. Giannis, you there? My neighbors, please prepare the cards for the next reading. No, not yet, Amira. You're after, there's Giannis, Karen, and then you. Giannis, you there? If not, we'll move on to Amira. No, not Amira, Karen. Karen? Why did M get upset with me when she cut me off? Well, Universe, Angels, and Spirit Guides of Karen, please step forward and answer a question. Why did M get upset with her when she cut her off? Nine of Cups. Again, let me pull these cards for fun. I haven't done the cartomancy in a long time, so see if I can get more information. Karen, please step forward and answer your question. Why did N get upset with her when she cut you off? Three. Okay. So we have here Nine of Cups, which talks about somebody who is very satisfied in their life. That everything, all their dreams have come true. They feel like they've gotten something from life, and they're happy. They're feasting. They're content. They're satisfied. They feel like their wishes are granted, and they're looking for physical pleasure. I don't know if this person has like some health issues. It could be that this person has health issues, and that can make their moods a bit off balance because of their indulgent lifestyle. Like it talks about indulgent lifestyles, like excessive living. Perhaps this person is overweight. Is this person overweight? It talks about high blood pressure and imbalanced, like they have lots of addictions, and then I get King of Wands, which talks about somebody who is very sexual, and they have your best interests at heart, but bold, daring, self-made, strong will. Innovative, information, fiery, pretty agile. Let's see, one second. Why did M cut you off? Why was he upset with you? Stress, which comes with creativity, very sooner than expected. Perhaps this person is dating somebody and they think it's for long term, but also they could be stressed. They could be stressed with because of their hard work. It talks about somebody having like a secret admirer, somebody who looks for fortune and fame, and a good wife, a winning mother. 1 second. Father, amusement, a fair woman. Could be that this person is being seduced by a woman, young woman, daughter, and she cut you off. Maybe she's the one that's likes amusement. This friend of yours. She likes to just have a good time, and I feel like there might be a man in her life, and long proposition. She has resentment to you for some reason. Perhaps she feels like you in her life is gonna stop her from getting her dreams. You know what I mean? Like from attaining what she wants, from her wishes coming true, and gonna stop her from finding the man of her dreams. That's what I'm getting from these cards. I don't know if it's accurate. Does that make sense to you? Sherry L, I'll put you on the list. Dorothy, hi. Welcome back. I'm putting you on the list. Excuse me. I don't know if that makes sense to you, Karen. Well, that's what I'm getting. That's the feeling I'm getting from these cards. I mean, maybe you told her something about her health or something, and she got insulted, or I mean, it could be also because there's a man in her life and she's afraid you're gonna steal him. Who knows? Okay, moving on to Amira. Thank you, Karen. Vanny, you're after Amira. Okay. Let us put on this. Oops. Are you there, Amira? Oh. Can you please post your question? Hi, Shimran. I'll put you on the list, Simran. How many weeks should I wait to get full subliminal results from rap and singing subliminals? Okay. The universe, angels, and spirit guides of Amira, please step forward. Hey, Redbeard. I'll put you on the list. Redbeard. Yeah, she's tired. It's very hot outside. I think that's why. How many weeks should I wait to get full subliminal results from rap and singing subliminals? The universe, angels, and spirit guides of Amira, please step forward. Oops. There's one. Answer a question. Page of Wands. Now let me ask these cards. Answer guide of Amira, please step forward and answer a question accurately. Thank you very much. How are you, Redbeard? It's been a while. Hi, NC. Sure, I'll add you. Hi, Darla. I'll put you on the list as well. 1 second. Okay, let's see. Darla. Dennis. That's a nice name. And NC. Okay, so how many weeks should you wait, right? So we have a sun. I feel like you're going to have luck with this opportunity, whatever it is you're doing. It talks about August. The timing for this is on a Sunday or in August. It's summertime. It talks about success and fertility and happiness and warmth and growth. So I feel like whatever it is, you're going to be able to grow from this. And then we have Page of Wands, which talks about new opportunities, some sort of new offers. Hold on, page. New projects, new learning, goal-oriented action. So it's going to be an adventure for you. That's what it seems to say. What I get from this is it's from June. It's around June, like next month, to around September, like summer. It could be even now as we speak. That's what it seems to say. It talks about a friend, siblings, I don't know, a coworker, good friend is going to be good for you in business, right? It talks about somebody coming in your life, either a messenger or a coworker that's very hot-headed, that has a hot temper. This person has dark hair, and it talks about your life's romance beginning. I don't know if you already have romance or, Hi, Muskan, I'll put you on the list, Muskan. I see you, Dorothy. And then it talks about it's going to be a fun stage for you, whether it's in business. It talks about feasting, drinking, some sort of you advancing in this whatever it is. Yes, I don't know if this talks to you at all. It talks about justice, scales, flirtation, sweet tenderness. It's going to be very fun for you, whether it's in romance or in business. And the date is more like, so I feel like you're going to find somebody. You might find somebody. But then you have to be weird because a lot of women might like this somebody. So it talks about somebody coming in between you and your lover. So what day and month should I wait? It talks about like as we speak. It could be as we speak to June, July, August, and September. Basically, that's the dates. Basically, summertime. Okay, moving on to Vanny. You're welcome, Amira. What's coming towards me for the next 5 days? Lord Universe, angels and spirit guides. Vanny, please step forward. What's coming towards her in the next 5 days? Simran, you're on my list. I'll call your name when it's your turn, and then you can pop up your question. Okay? I see you, Shania. Lord, your spirit guide, Vanny, please step forward. What's coming towards her in the next 5 days? The High Priestess and the Wheel of Fortune reversed. Let me pull these cards for fun. Little spirit guides of Vanny, please step forward and answer questions coming towards her in the next 5 days. So we have the High Priestess here, and it talks about you being connected with your intuition. It talks about mysteries. It talks about somebody that has lots of secrets and mysteries about them. And it talks about you knowing the truth about yourself. High Priestess. It talks about you getting you can get some sort of promotion. It talks about you following your intuition, being connected with your intuition. This is the card of Venus. This is the planet is for this card is Venus. So it's a very sensual, feminine type of card. Give me birth. It talks about you just being very wise and connected with yourself and having this air of mystery around yourself. But then we have the Wheel of Fortune, which talks about you having some sort of bad luck, some sort of radical change within the next 5 months. The Wheel of Fortune, unwelcome changes in the next, not 5 months, 5 days. Some sort of, even though you're going to be connected with yourself and you can expect good things coming your way, there's some sort of radical change coming your way. You might find yourself in a dark place. It talks about some sort of karma coming to you, because the Wheel of Fortune, it's like evolution, the wheel's constantly turning, so it's never in one place, so it's changing, but now it's changing for the worse for you. It talks about you having some sort of bad luck, loss of control in your life, misunderstandings and delays. And as for the High Priestess, I got this Ace of Diamonds, which talks about you getting some sort of offer, some sort of either job promotion or some sort of job within the next few days, or some sort of money coming your way. I don't know what bad fortune is coming for you in the next 5 days, but it also talks about a man who is good-natured. He is very sexual. He can be blonde, perhaps. You might come in contact with somebody in your work or a client who's very hot and hasty. He might have some scars on his face. You might meet somebody, like, it talks about like soulmate, so whether that's for short term, long term, I don't know, but that's what I see from the cards. You know what I mean? So now we have, one second, there's a list, so I'll get to you. Okay, I'm trying to do it quickly. Shania, you're next right now. What's coming towards me for the rest of the month? Spirit guide. Shania, what's coming towards? Having fun. I don't know what fun. Okay. Spirit guides. What's coming towards Shania for the rest of the month? I am meeting, and so how it would be. I don't understand your question, Vanny. Shania, Lord, you the Spirit guide. Shania, please step forward and answer your question. What's coming towards her for the rest of the month? Five of Swords, reversed. That's not good. Two of Wands, gaining control of the situation. Let's pull these cards. I'm gonna date with N. Vanny, if he's like somebody from your work or like a client of yours, then perhaps you'll meet with him if he's the one, So that's what it seems to say. What's coming towards Shania for the rest of the month? Let's see. Daydreams. Ooh. So I see here there's a woman in your life that is very manipulative and cruel. It talks about her being a seductress. Hi, Stan. I'll put you on the list. Vanny, I'm moving on now. I'm sorry. I'm trying to give everybody I'm trying to reach for as many people as I can. To give everyone a chance. So I feel like Five of Swords, it talks about you getting into fights or having had fights with somebody. Five of Swords. Some sort of grudge. Somebody has a grudge against you, or you have a grudge against them. And it talks about you wanting to get a mediator to like apologize, or this person plans to apologize to you. It talks about you assessing the damages like seeing what damages was done and trying to apologize and forgive because of this terrible fight that you've had. And then it talks about you gaining control of the situation. Two of Wands. It talks about somebody getting back, like with a partnership and gaining control of the situation. Two of Wands. Seeing the big picture. You're going to see the big picture, and you're going to start get together in a partnership with somebody, and starting to build something and gaining control of a situation. And it talks about somebody dominating a situation or dominating somebody else, another person in the situation. So whether it's this person that you've been fighting with is a cruel woman. It talks about either a cruel woman or a jealous woman or mother, or like a female rival, somebody with dark hair who's a master manipulator. I'm guessing this is what it's about. Tell me if I'm wrong. Maybe I'm interpreting it wrong. And it talks about daydreaming, peace, feeling contented, having business success. And that goes with Two of Wands, which talks about gaining control of a situation. You're going to find, you might get a surprise, a good surprise with money. You might get unexpected money. You might find yourself being more ambitious, and you'll start planning for the future. But I feel like you still need to deal with this person who's very cruel and a manipulator. I don't know if this has anything to do, if it means anything to you. So, yeah. Okay, next is Jennifer. This is a Chihuahua. Chihuahua mix, perhaps mix of Pomeranian, or perhaps she's just a Chihuahua. I don't know why they said, will I have successful results on May 11th? What are your daily spirit guides? Jennifer Simpson, please step forward and answer your question. I see hearts flying off. What's that? See, I see hearts in the comment section. Hi, Alder Suzer. I can put you on the list. Alder Souza. You're clicking it? So sweet. Lord Universe, Angels and Spirit Guide. Jennifer. Will she have success on May 11th? Amber's outside. I don't like letting him in my house because he pees everywhere. Now, baby, no peeing in the house. If you pee, I'm going to throw you out. Go eat. Like the male cats, they just spray everywhere to mark territory. So he has no respect in my house. He just sprays everywhere. And I have to constantly clean after him and scrub it down so the house doesn't smell like a cesspool. Exactly. Will Jennifer have success? Results on May 11th. Hi, old account. I can put you on the list if you like. King of Cups first. 1 second. Old account, I'll put you on the list. Old. I'm alright. How are you? I'll put you on the list. One time, Amber, not one time, a few times, Amber tried to mark me. He tried to spray on me, which is chutzpah. You know what chutzpah means? Disrespect. Shit. My England's very guys of old account. Sorry, Jennifer, please step forward. So she has successful results on May 11th. I get I guess red beard. New offer. Handshake. I see partnerships, good partnerships. I see like good partnerships happening and like you making some sort of agreement in business, or the timing is 2 weeks. Um, talks about business meetings, a surprise, good friends. It talks about you getting money, maybe an offer of money or some sort of win, a new job, new money, an offer. We have King of Cups reversed, which talks about somebody who is. It's talking about a man who's getting bad advice. It talks about a man who's giving or getting bad advice, who has extremely negative energy. See, I don't know why it talks about that. King of Cups. Intense negativity. And then Three of Pentacles is positive. It talks about good collaborations and teamwork, commitment, building foundation, hard work. I see it being pretty positive. So, learning, repair, discovery, you making new discoveries and building some sort of foundation. And I see it being positive. I think you'll pass, but you might have to deal with somebody who's. It talks about a man who's very negative, and so, or maybe there's a man who's giving you bad advice on your test. I don't know who it is, a father figure or somebody or a friend who's giving you bad advice about your test. You understand? So just don't take their advice because they're not positive and it's bad advice. So see what happens. No, Father, I'm not sure about. I won't let it affect me. I see Ariana. Next is Ariana. It's your turn. You're welcome. Ariana, what's your question? Yeah, keep me updated, Jennifer, if you like. It's interesting to see if any of you, it actually comes true. Why has it been so hard for me to get a job, and should I just work at KFC or keep looking? Okay, learning the business breakup of Ariana. Please skip forward. Answer question. Why has it been so hard for her to get a job? Should she just work at KFC? Five of Cups, reversed. The Lovers. Let me ask, should she continue? Should she continue working at KFC? Should she continue working at KFC? So I have here, it talks about you feeling rejected. Five of Cups, feeling rejected and sadness and feeling hurt for some reason. Five of Cups. It talks about you moving on and finding peace. Sadness, picking up the pieces because of some rejection. I guess the best thing for you to do is move on from this, what you're working now. I see the Lovers. I don't know where that comes in. The Lovers, it talks about like, it's a Gemini energy. It's like a twin face, two-faced, but it's also a positive thing. It talks about like you being able to see from a different perspective, two people respecting each other's views, having a difference of opinions and respecting that. And it talks about also literally lovers, people who are involved, who who are compatible. And I don't know, is there somebody that you're having an affair with over there? I see you finding something. I asked if you should continue working at KFC. I feel like this job at KFC is going to be, it's temporary, you know? It's temporary. It's not for long term. You know what I mean? I see also there's a man, something coming in quick and going quick. Either it's with a man. Why am I so confused? Knight of Cups. Lovers. Five of Cups. 1 second. Knight of Cups. Emotional investment for you. Yeah, I feel like at KFC it's not for long term. You know what I mean? I feel like the reason why it's been hard for you to work there is probably because of feelings of rejection. I don't know, maybe somebody hurt you over there. Does that make sense to you? I would start looking for another job, Mr. Subin. I'll put you on the list. Let me ask these questions. Let me ask this cards. Should I look for another job? Hold on. Rehearse. Prepare for change. Yeah, I think you should prepare for change. Talks about some sort of journey, a goal achieved. It could be also that the reason why you don't enjoy the job is because you're not rested. It's very hard work, you know, so it makes sense to me that you wouldn't enjoy the job so much if you're being worked to the bone. You know what I mean? You need rest. It talks about you having that rest coming your way, and some sort of change coming your way. I feel like it's best for you to get a new job. It talks about changes. Yeah. So I don't really know what to say to you. Generally, guys, if you can like stick to one question, think about your question and stick to one question that you want clarity on, and then it's much easier for me to give you a specific answer. You know what I mean? Because I don't have so much time to do in-depth reading for each of you. You know what I mean? Does that make sense to you? So, I guess I'll be moving on to Sherry. You're welcome, Ariana. What blessings are coming towards you in May and June? I hope it helped, Ariana. Radiance, we're going to Sherry. Please step forward and answer a question. What blessings are coming towards her? Amen. I hope so. Hope so, Redbeard. What blessings are coming towards Sherry? Your wishes are going to be granted. It talks about like a new romance. Let's see what's coming towards Sherry in May and June. Komal, I'll put you on the list. Komal. You gotta wait your turn. I'm waiting for guys. Oops. Sherry, the blessings are coming for her. I see really good things coming towards you. You know, like I have Nine of Hearts, which talks about you attaining something, your wish being granted, happiness, fulfillment, good luck. Perhaps you're going to find some sort of relationship and have a baby. It talks about you finding romance. Your money troubles will be almost over. It talks about some sort of fight happening, but getting back together with this person depends on you. It talks about new friendships, romance. I see like marriage, Four of Wands, foundations, family, domesticity, um, foundations of a family unit, stability, predictability, routine, happy home life and family. Four of Wands can also be it talks about soulmate card, things coming together. But also you might be bored because of the stability and the routine of your life. You know what I mean? It talks about then we have Four of Cups, which talks about like two fours. Again, it's routine, structure, predictability, boredom, even. Um, uh, I think it's a new romance, Sherry. Then we have Four of Cups. It talks about you having lots of offers coming your way, but you're closed off to it. You're happy where you are. And sometimes because you will have such a structured life and things will be so predictable and normal that you're not really open to change or new suggestions or new opportunities. So that might cause you to have some feelings of sadness. Four of Cups for no reason. For like you're gonna lose focus, you know. So I see good things coming towards you in May and June. I feel like you might just fall in love with somebody and have a happy family. You know what I mean? So I hope it's true. Okay, moving on to Dorothy. Dorothy, you want a general reading? Dorothy Collins, you there? You too, Sherry. Thanks for joining. Dorothy. Dorothy. You're welcome, Sherry. It's a pleasure. I like the connection I feel from you guys when I read. That's really the main reason why I do it. You know, so that I get good at this, and I like the connection that I feel when I read for you guys. Okay, Dorothy's not there. Moving on to Simran. Simran, you there? Simran. Let me see if I have other cards to read for you guys. I like to get information from lots of cards. So that way, let me do some of this oracle stuff. Romance? No, not romance. We don't have romance. Hold on. Mystical wisdom. Let's see. Let's do mystical wisdom. Okay, so Dorothy's not there. Simran, I'm calling there. We'll move on to Redbeard. Oh, you are there, Simran. Okay, you can post your question. Will I get a job in my hometown? Okay. Let me pull the cards. Will I get a job? I see you. Alright. What are you working with the spirit guides of Simran? Please step forward and answer a question. Will she get a job in her hometown in 3C in her hometown? Is her hometown. We're using instant spirit guide of Simran. Please step forward and answer the question. Eight of Pentacles reversed. Lack of resources. Lack of resources, lack of passions, lack of skills. No, I don't see you getting this job in your hometown. I see you walking away from it because of lack of skills and lack of passion and boredom. I don't see you liking it. Like, you won't find any, even if you get the job, you won't feel fulfilled. You'll just walk away from it. I don't see you getting the job. Let me ask for Simran. Give me a card for Simran that he should know. This is an Oracle card. Angel Oracle, I think. Mystical wisdom. Let's see what comes out for you. Dove, take a leap of faith. It talks about you taking a leap of faith. I don't know why it says that, but it talks about you. I guess dove represents purity and innocence and faith and believing in something and taking a leap of faith. Just jumping out there and trusting in the Almighty to help you find something that suits you. You know what I mean? So that's what I got for you, Simran. Okay, moving on to Redbeard. What's your question, Redbeard? Redbeard? You want to ask a question? Now, Gerald, for the next month is my birthday. Happy birthday to Redbeard. Okay, Dorothy, I'll do you right after Redbeard because I called you and you weren't there. So let me do Redbeard and I'll do you right after him. Can I have a general reading? What's coming for next month? What's next month for Redbeard? General reading for Redbeard. For Universe Angel Spirit Guides, can I have a general reading for next month? It's your birthday. May 5th is your birthday? May, what is that? May. What zodiac is that? Answer this question. Give a general for the next Taurus. Okay, that makes sense. You're like my sister-in-law. She's also Taurus. I get along with Tauruses. I like Tauruses. They're strong people, you know, but they have a jive. They have some sort of element of jivery to them, I think. Pot of Gold, 10 of Pentacles. I don't know. Are you getting money from family members in the next month or some sort of family inheritance? And it talks about like Ace of Swords. It talks about like you having some sort of like epiphany, some sort of deep realization and some sort of promotion and new opportunities. And I feel like you might just get a lump sum of cash in the next month. You know what I mean? 10 of Pentacles is richness, wealth, prosperity. You might win the lottery. You should go for the lottery next month. It talks about family business. I don't know if you care for your elderly. I see Dorothy. It talks about caring for the elderly. It talks about like this is a climax. The next month will be like the climax of whatever it is, getting money and happiness and success. And it's the end of that chapter, the beginning of a new. And I feel like the new chapter will be also Ace of Swords, epiphany, some sort of sudden realization, new idea, starting point for you, new opportunities coming your way because of this brainstorm that you're gonna have. It's immediately, timing immediately. Might even happen now. 1 second. 10 of Pentacles. September. It might last for a long time. All this goodness coming your way. 1 second. I can't seem to get this stupid card up. Let me pull these cards for you. Hi, Carolina. I could put you on the list. You'll have to wait your turn. Carolina. Princess. I'll put you on the list. It's coming in the next month. What's general reading for the next month for Redbeard? Streets of Gold. It talks about, again, you persevering within the next month, through the next month. You're getting some sort of pay rise that matches up with 10 of Pentacles. It talks about like some sort of messenger, somebody, a young person in your life that can fly off the handle if they disagree with you. Good news coming your way. Hidden depths, something deep. Hard worker, pay rise. It talks about like a stranger you might meet that might turn into good friends. It seems to say like you were married earlier. Doesn't make sense. You were married early. You had an early marriage, and it seems to say that second marriage will be worse. That might not be true to you. So you're on the right path. It seems to say. I could pull the cards for the High Magic Wand. I'll put you on the list. Magic Wand. Hi, J-Mob. I'll put you on the list. Nice to meet you too, J-Mob. Let me pull the mystery cards, the mystical wisdom message for you, Redbeard. Do you have a message for Redbeard? What message do you have for Redbeard? All right. Archangel Gabriel. Messenger of creativity and hope. Messenger of creativity and hope. So you have Gabriel, the Archangel Gabriel. He is... Who's Gabriel? I forget. 9 seconds. Gabriel. Reveal. Angel. What did he do? Power. Announce, he mentioned. What does he do as an angel? Yeah, so it seems like you're going to have some sort of message from God this month. You know what I mean? It talks about the messages that you're going to have hope and creativity. And you might receive messages, from people or whatever. Deep messages. Okay, moving on to Dorothy. Dorothy, your question was... Thanks, Redbeard. Dorothy, what's your question? Dorothy, please step forward. What's her question? How are you, magical wand? I'm alright. Dorothy, you there? Glad to hear that, magic wand. I don't know, I keep calling Dorothy, but when I call you, you're never there. So I don't know what to do. Okay, Darla, are you there? Oh, thank you, magic wand. You're very kind. Darla Dennis, you there? Hold on. When will I get a message? When will I get a message call about my new place this month? Like this week coming or next week. My birthday is April 22nd. I'm a Taurus. You're also a Taurus. Wow. Lots of Tauruses today. Okay, so you want to know when will you get a message about your new place this month? Like this week or next week. Oh, Universe, Angels, and Spirit Guides of Darla Dennis. Please step forward. I know, you're right. I need to quit. I'm thinking to do like a week off and a week on, When will you get a message call about your new place this month? This week. When will you get... When will we get a message this week or next week? Page of Swords, reversed. That's interesting. Let me ask these cards. This, Queen, and King. Hold on, the High Priestess. Let's see. We have the High Priestess. It's a secret. The timing of this card is a year, but I feel like it's not. You're not meant to know when you're gonna get this call. It talks about you being connected also with your intuition And hi, Kimberly. I'll put you on the list. And you growing and being connected with your intuition. And it talks about some sort of promotion, but you might get this place. I don't know. But then we have Page of Swords reverse, which talks about somebody who's just playing mind games with you. So, 1 second, Kimberly. They're playing mind games with you, and they're malicious, and they're not happy within themselves. So I feel like you're going to get bad news about this place. Because here it talks about a young woman, flirty woman, a good mother. I don't know if you have a good mother in your life or what. Somebody, like, it could be that you like to have a good time and you're connected with your intuition and you know the truth, and it talks about lots of secrets. But then we have somebody who is manipulative and playing mind games with you, and it talks about a dark unmarried man who will bring you bad news. Somebody who's going to backstab you. So I don't know if you're going to be backstabbed when it comes to this new place of yours, you know. So and let me see if I get a message from you from the oracle cards. Your message for Darla. Lovely name, Darla. Okay, well, sorry about that, Caroline. I'll see you next time. Bye, Carolina. Okay, so we have here, it talks about you needing to raise your standards. Here's a peacock with all its beautiful colors. This is a card of the peacock. It represents the brilliance and the beauty of colors, and it talks about you needing to raise your standards to that of what you deserve, I guess. Don't settle, basically. Don't settle for whatever place comes your way. You know, you find the best for yourself. So I don't know if this answers the questions to your dilemma or not. That's what I got for you. Okay, so Dorothy, are you there? Okay, NC, are you there? I need the air on. It's too hot in here. Oh my god. NC, are you there? Dorothy, can you post your question, please? I see you, Dorothy. Waiting. Dorothy, do you have a question or what? You want a general reading? Like what would you like? Like Dorothy. You want a general reading? Thank you. Okay. 1 second. I'll do you, Dorothy, now. I'm gonna put Monica on the list. Monica. Okay. General reading for Dorothy. Okay. Dorothy, please step forward. General reading, okay. We're going to Dorothy, please step forward and answer a question. Your Dorothy, answer your general reading. You can, but you're on the list. There's lots of people before you, so if you have the patience to wait, then you can get your question. Dorothy, 10 of Swords, wow. Knight of Pentacles. It seems like you feel like you've been betrayed and stabbed in the back and hurt so bad, and you're just like crushed, it seems to say. But that time of you feeling that way, it's the end of that cycle, and it's the beginning of a new cycle. So that's dead energy now. And we have Knight of Pentacles. We have Knight of Pentacles for you, Dorothy, which talks about either a young man, like from 20 to 35, coming in your life to give you some sort of new ideas. This person is like an innovator. It talks about you getting into activism. Knight of Pentacles. Patient, practical. Somebody who's protective and takes action, and you're going to start seeing a strong improvement in your life. And I feel like it's slow and steady, and it's like a commitment, long-term commitment. Something good coming your way, either a guy or somebody that's going to fight for you. You know what I mean? And then we have, let me pull these cards for you, Dorothy. Give general reading for Dorothy. Insurance, a treasure. Not insurance, a treasure chest. Sunlight, joy, good luck. Things coming to fruition for you. Marriage, change of locality, a legacy or a property. Some good stuff coming, good luck coming your way. Goals fulfilled. Perhaps you're going to get married or get a hold of some sort of property. Your dreams will be fulfilled. But it talks about somebody that was causing you worries and doubts. You're like troubled by something, it seems to say. But it might be in your head. It might not be real, you know. Good fortune, but be aware of opposition. Not serious with money. You need to be serious with money. Conqueror. I feel like this comes with the Knight of Pentacles, which talks about somebody who will try to protect you for the long run. Be careful of unprofitable business. That's what it seems to say for you. Let's pull a card for Dorothy. Message for Dorothy. Thanks, old account. I don't know, Dorothy, does this make sense to you? Do you relate to this reading? Let's see a message for Dorothy. Okay. Go with the flow, let things happen. It seems to say you need to go with the flow and let things happen. Don't stress about it too much. So that was for you, Dorothy. Next in line is NC is not there. Moving on to Muscan. Muscan. Is Muscan and then Sanj. We're doing Muscan first and then Sanj. scam? Not there. Okay. Sanj, you can post your question. General reading for tomorrow. Okay. What do you most angel spirit guide to Sanj? Please step forward and give her general reading for tomorrow. General reading for Sanj for tomorrow. You are one person. General reading for Sanj for tomorrow. Let's see. 9 of Pentacles reversed. Knight of Wands. Upright. Let's pull these cards. General reading for Sanj for tomorrow. Idol Souza, please be ready after Sanj. Idol Souza. Yeah, I need a drink. Hold the count. Wedding mother. Okay. Let's pull this card for you. Let's see what message for Sanj. You are after. So we have Sanj, Alder Souza, Old Account, Mr. Subin, Kamal, Carolina, she left, the Princess, and the Magic Wand. Okay, so we have here 9 of Pentacles reversed, which talks about you craving independence, and you need to be careful with money. That's what it seems to say. You're spending too much money and you're trying to buy happiness, but you have to understand that happiness comes from within, and you're living beyond your means. That's what it seems to say. And then we have Knight of Wands. It talks about a guy who is interested in you, who comes in quick and goes quick. He is very sexual and Knight of Wands. He'll take you on an adventure. It talks about you might change your residence at some point. You might move. It talks about you taking initiative and take advantage of whatever comes your way. And then we have the good wife, a wedding, Queen of Diamonds. It talks about someone being a good wife, a wedding. Do you have a wedding coming up? Do you have a wedding coming up? It talks about a woman who's fond of amusement, that likes to have a good time. Or perhaps it talks about your mother, who's loves to have fun. It talks also about your mother, somebody lying to you, betrayed, illusion of being. So, and it also talks about you being happy with whatever happens tomorrow. So all this happening tomorrow. But it talks about you need to be careful with money. And then I asked, what's the message for you? Dorothy, I read for you already. I don't know. You can rewind the video. You can rewind. I read for you already, Dorothy. So I don't know. Either there's something wrong with my internet or your internet. I don't know. The message for you, Sanj, is to take time to relax and go on an adventure. you know? So if you have an opportunity come your way, go take a vacation or something. That's all I got for you. Sanj. So, hi, Sasha. How are you? You're welcome. Okay, Alder Souza, Sasha, I can put you on the list. Sasha. I'm alright. Thanks, Snatch. Alder Souza, you there? If not, we'll move on to old account. Hi, Mohini. You can post your question. You can post your question. I would like to have a relationship reading with my boyfriend for the next 30 days. Thank you. Go to Universe, Angels, and Spirit Guides of Mohini. What's going to happen in the next 30 days with her relationship? In the next 30 days. King of Swords reversed. Queen of Wands upright. Let's ask these cards. What's going to happen in the next few days? It talks about like King of Swords and moody and controlling. So I could see him acting out in the next 30 days, your boyfriend. But then I feel like you're gonna come out on top. Queen of Wands. It talks about a woman who's extremely independent and in control, beautiful and dominatrix style. One second. King of Swords. Yeah, he's gonna be manipulate you. He's gonna show you no compassion. He's gonna try to control you. But we have Queen of Wands, which talks about you being able to understand the situation and have the patience and the leadership to deal with this situation. And I feel like you're gonna come to both of you are gonna understand each other better and learn to respect each other's differences. And then we have Seven of Spades, which talks about you finding hope and strength through the tears. There's a woman, it seems to say, a dark woman trying to get you into trouble. It talks about some change happening. Maybe you'll be traveling somewhere. Maybe you'll go on a trip with your boyfriend. Loss of a friendship. I feel like you might lose a friendship with a woman, but unsuspecting enemy, violence coming, war, loss of a friend, wish granted, poverty, deceit. I feel like you're going to be fighting a lot with your boyfriend. Wish granted, full cup. Good things about to happen. Time within a week. About to move to a new house. Let me ask. Need for caution. Let's see. Will they stay together in the next 30 days because of this deceit and let me just ask. Loss of friendship. I don't know. Are you fighting with a woman? Nine of Swords. It talks about you getting to the root of a problem, even though you're worried, and the Hermit. Going on a journey within yourself. Inner introspection, looking within yourself. The Hierophant, some sort of range. I feel like you'll get to the root of a problem with your boyfriend by going to therapy. You understand? So now I'm going to ask. Hi, Sunlyman. And I'm going to ask for a message for you from the Oracle. Okay, so give me a message for Overcount Mohini. Leadership. Set your goals. It talks about you taking leadership and setting yourself goals. So you'll come out very powerful in the next 30 days. That's what it seems to say. Oh, sister. See, I'm good. How are you? You're a Leo? Like me. Nice. So it seems to say you need to set your goals and be in the leadership mode by setting your goals. And here's the lion and the beautiful woman. I'm doing good. I'm doing fine. Good. After I'm done reading online, YouTube. On YouTube, I'll do it. So that's what I have for you. Mr. Subin. Hi, Vaishak. I'll put you on the list. Vaishak. Sun Lehman, you want to be on the list? I can put you on the list. Sun Lehman. You're welcome, old account. Mr. Subin. It's your reading, Mr. Subin. Guys, I need the bathroom. 1 second. Hold on, I need a drink. What? Okay, Mr. Subin. Current location or abroad, which is best to settle stone or unstuck, which planet causing problems? I don't really know if I could tell you which planet is causing problems, but if I do like zodiac tarot, I'm doing that now. Tell you guys, Mississippi, step forward. Current location abroad. Is to settle. Current location or abroad. Current location. The best to settle in his current location. Current location is good. What about abroad? What about abroad? No, the current location is best. And it's the sun. The sun talks about a very warm, happy place. So it talks about you healing in your current location. The stone is peridot. Let me write it down for you. Peridot. And let me pull these cards to see a message from Mr. Subin. Message for Mr. Subin. Message for Mr. Subin. Look at these beautiful shining in my card. Isn't it gorgeous? Children, know that your children are protected. I don't know if you have kids or what. It talks about children. Your children are protected. That's the message for you, Mr. Subin. Know that your children are protected. That's what I got for you. Okay, moving on to children will be protected. Okay, Komal, you there? Komal, you there? Is my internet bad or what? Sure, I'll add you. Aldona. They're the princess. The princess. Okay, Komal. What's your question, Komal? Can you please make your question clear? Is Nishat going to come back or should you move on? Okay. Lord Universe, Angels, and Spirit Guides of Komal, please step forward. Lord Universe, Angels, and Spirit Guides of Komal, please step forward and answer the question. Will Nishat come back or should this person move on? Knight of Wands, Strength. Knight of Wands. I feel like you might come back into your life temporarily. And it talks about you like taming your fear and getting over something, persevering and Coma, Knight of Wands. I think he might come back into your life, but it's temporary. I don't know if that's what you want. Comes fast, goes fast. Migration, change of residence. It talks about you might change your residence. Focus, spontaneous, taking initiative. Impulsivity. I feel like you'll get back together with him impulsively. You're welcome. But I don't think it's going to be for goes fast, comes fast, goes fast. Remember? Strength. Strength. It talks about you getting through something and taming your fear and being strong. And strength. Mind and body, controlling, seeing the potential. Restraint, endurance. Hi, Sunny. Hi, Elvira. It talks about you conquering your fear. So I feel like he might come back into your life. Let me ask these cards. Hi, Sunny. Elvira, I'll put you on the list. Elvira. L-E. Sunny. Will he come back into her life? Conan shall come back into her life. I feel like you should focus on your career more than any man or woman. Wise woman. It talks about a stronger, older female woman. Your mother loves you, if you have one. That's where he's trouble something worrying you. Sexy, her bringing misfortune. Opposite sex. Beware of the opposite sex who can bring you misfortune. Conqueror. I feel like he might come back into your life, but I don't know if you should take him back to your life necessarily. He might just bring you bad troubles. Let me get a message for you. Message for Coma. Peacock, raise your standards. That's very fitting. It seems to tie in with this message here that even if he does come back with you, Seven of Wands, and Knight of Wands, even if he comes back to you, he's unprofitable for you. He's just going to cause you worry. And it talks about you raising your standards. You need to raise your standards, and no, don't just go with him because he's there. Hi, Latoya. Sure. Okay, Latoya will be the last one on my list. After Latoya, the list is closed. Okay, the princess, you there? I'm Leo. I see you, Kimberly. The princess, are you there? You're welcome, Conan. You're welcome, Latoya. You're the last one. Okay, magic wand, are you there? Magic wand's not there. Okay, moving on to J-Mob. Are you there? Sunny, I'll get to you soon. All right. J-Mob, you there? Kimberly. You're welcome. What's she doing? What's she doing, honey, baby? It's your turn, Kimberly. Marshall's current feelings. Hi, Conan. You intrigue me. I'll put you on the list. You'll be the last. You'll just have to wait your turn, okay? Conan. Conan will be the last. The list is closed. I'm sorry, Lizzie. Okay, Marshall's current feelings. Hi, Serenity. The list is closed. I'm sorry, the list is closed. I only have a certain amount of energy, and I'll just start getting really... I'll probably come down with a headache or something if I don't stop soon. So, really? Okay, Serenity will be last. Serenity. That's it. Serenity, that's it. Okay, I'm with Kimberly. What's Marshall's current feelings? What's Marshall's current feelings? Thanks, Sonny. We're using the spirit guide with Kimberly. What's Marshall's current feelings? Four of Wands. The list is closed. I'm sorry, Eric. Let me write it down. The list is closed. Sorry. Okay, so what's his feeling towards you? So we have here Four of Wands reversed, which talks about he's unhappy. He doesn't have any support from his family or friends, it seems to say. There's a lot of fighting within the family. And he's disappointed in the relationship. Page of Cups reversed. He's a bit emotionally immature and naive. He feels disappointed in the relationship. So I don't know if this relationship will last with you and him. Message for... What's your name? Who am I reading for? Kimberly. Let me pull these cards. What's Marshall's feelings towards... I'll get to you, Conan. Just need to wait. What is Marshall's feelings to Kimberly? You're in two people, Vaishak. You're after two people. Or three people. Streets of Gold. Jealous. He's very jealous. Is it our bond? He was disappointed because I don't do anything. I think it's nothing to do with you. I feel like it's his problem. Like he's not emotionally mature. It seems to say that you're on the right path, so you should continue what you're doing. It talks about lots of jealousy in the relationship. Like I feel like he's lying to you, and it's gonna end bad. It seems to say. Trail secrets. So if you feel like you want to break up with him, it might be a good thing for you. Continue on the path that you know, I'm guessing. It talks about you persevering through something. Six of Diamonds. It talks about you getting some sort of pay rise. So I think regarding your job, you're on the right path. You know, and it seems to say like you're going to meet lots of people, and one of these people is going to turn out to be a good friend or even marriage. So I feel like this guy that you're with, he's has lots of secrets, and you know, so I don't know if he's a criminal or might end up in prison or he's just lying about things. He's lying to you, deceit. And the message for Kimberly is, I think he's jealous in the relationship. Like if a guy looks at you, he'll be like jealous, or if you flirt with somebody else, he'll be jealous. In college. Okay, a message for Kimberly from the Oracle. Message for Kimberly from the Oracle. Cheer up, live in the moment. Cheer up and live in the moment. That's what it seems to say about you. And that makes sense because you're like in college, so you know, enjoy it while you can. Okay, moving on to Monica. You there, Monica? Monica, you there? No? Okay, moving on to Sasha. Sasha? Sasha's not there. Moving on to Vaishak. You want to know what's the question, Vaishak? You're welcome, Kimberly. Vaishak? What you doing, baby? Want to say hi to the people? Want to say hi? Say hi to the people. Hi, my name is Raspberry because I have raspberry ears. My ears are pink, and I'm so cute, and I'm so sweet, and I have so much love. I love everybody. I love cats and dogs and children and people, and I love to play. And I'm saying hello. And I'm so pretty. I'm a pretty girl. I once was a mother, but she lost her baby, right? Because you were too young, right? And can you predict my future in the coming days? Okay, I'll ask for you 1 second. And I'm so tired because days are getting hot. And yeah, I just love to have a good time, and I bark at the door when strangers come, and I'm a good watchdog, and I love to smell the flowers. I love to smell the flowers because the flowers smell so good, and I like to smell the earth, and I like to smell the poopy from other doggies. Yes, and I love to go in the trees, and I like to smell the trees, and I like to chase after the little beetles outside. And I love to look at my hamsters because they're so funny and they make such weird noises. And so happy. And I love to eat meat and salami and cheese and chicken. And I love to play with Amber. And I love to sleep on my master's bed, right? But sometimes I don't listen when we're outside because I get so excited. I get so excited from everything I see and everything and everybody. Yes. You're such a nice little girl. I love. I love you. Put you down. Okay? Look at this little treasure. Look at this little treasure. She's so cute and she's so small, and sometimes she likes to sleep on my neck. And and sometimes I put drops in Raspberry's eyes to make them clear and clean. And I listen sometimes so nicely, and I love you. Okay, baby. All right, on with the program. Okay, Vaishak, what's coming in the future? Your love. Thanks. And clean my hands from doggy. Yeah. For years, angels and spirit guides of Vaishak, please step forward. Answer the question. What is coming up for Vaishak in the future? Name is Raspberry. Not strawberry, but raspberry. Two of Pentacles reverse, emotional roller coaster, ending of responsibilities. What's coming up for Vaishak in the upcoming days? Oh boy. Okay, so Two of Pentacles reverse talks about like having a trouble controlling your emotions. Two of Pentacles. Disorganizations, lots of delays happening. If you're waiting for something, going to be delayed. It talks about you having disorganized, your life is disorganized and you have an imbalance and you're feeling overwhelmed. You're going to be feeling overwhelmed in the next couple of days. And then 10 of Wands upright, which talks about feeling the burden on your shoulders of everything, like feeling burden of life and responsibility around you. So you're going to be feeling that burden. 10 of Wands. Yeah. You'll have lots of, it's going to be, and you're going to feel like you're being taken advantage of. And, but then it's going to be the end of your responsibilities. You're going to feel like a load is taken off your shoulders and you're going to put down that load, and it's going to be the end of all those responsibilities and the end of the cycle and onto a new cycle. The end of a chapter. Because you're going to be feeling oppressed by other people's desires, you know. We have gossip, idle chatter, exchange of info, money talk, small talk, unhappy marriage. How does this connect with you, Vaishak? Are you unhappy? Riches, wealth, advancing in money, some sort of money, exchange of funds, some sort of business talk. Um, um, Hi, Queen. Hi, Princess. You were called. Uh, Eight of Spades, 2 8. It talks about advancing, even though there's bad things that come with this advancement. It talks about fighting and problems with people close to you and being lied to and feeling trapped and betrayed. Um, what should you do to avoid it? What can Vaishak do to avoid that? It's a good question. Let me ask. What can Vaishak do to avoid all these problems? Are you married? King of Swords. Is there a man in your life? I asked, what can you do to avoid that? King of Swords, Ace of Cups. It talks about some sort of new opportunities. Somebody that's very loving, openly loving and caring and everlasting love. And it talks about some sort of new, the end of that cycle, like the end of wands, the end of the cycle of, the end of the drudgery and the, I feel like, I don't think it's something you can avoid because I feel like that's the path that you're going to be going on if the cards are correct. I feel like if there's a man in your life, maybe he can be there for you and talk to you about things like mentally, help you sort out your problems. Or King of Swords, it talks about somebody who's very smart and intelligent and very sharp, but also can be a bit mean and snobbish. But I feel like maintaining your cool, just staying cool. And one second, King of Swords. I feel like you need to get mental clarity. Like finding clarity in your brain that can help you. And not caring what people think. Try not to take what people say to you to heart. And Ace of Cups. It talks about following your intuition. Starting point. Just stay loving and emotionally happy. I guess appreciating what you have and staying connected to your intuition. Yeah, let me ask for a message. So whatever, if you're a guy, the same thing. So I guess this can talk about a father figure, King of Swords, or just you taking control of your emotions and staying cool, calm, and collected, and thinking rationally. You understand? And take care not to, if you're a guy, take care not to get any girls pregnant because it can happen. Ace of Cups, it talks about pregnancy as well, so just be careful. Use protection. Okay, let's see. Message for Vaishak. Knowledge, seek knowledge. Yeah, that ties in with the King of Swords, which talks about somebody who thinks very rationally and very smart and has lots of wisdom. King of Swords talks about wisdom and clarity and not afraid of people. Try to take on the attitude of being fearless and not afraid to set your boundaries and think intellectually and intelligently and use wise judgment. Because this is the wise card, wise judgment and knowledge, seek knowledge. Try learning more and clearing your mind. So I don't know what this, if this helps you at all or not. Okay, moving on to Sun Lehman. Sun Lehman? Sun Lehman. Not Sunny, Sun Lehman. I hear ya, Sunny. Sun Lehman is not there. Okay, moving on to Aldona. Your question. General reading for Aldona. Lord using the spirit guide to Aldona. Please step forward. Question. General reading for Aldona. Please give her a chance to hear. General reading for Aldona. Heartbreak. 3 of Swords. Have you just had your heart broken? 3 of Swords, like someone that betrayed you and stabbed you in the back, and it was just horrible to you. 3 of Swords. Sadness, feeling hurt, chaos, feeling lonely, triple pain. And then 2 of Swords, it talks about like some sort of business opportunities coming your way or some sort of partnerships coming your way, but you're indecisive about it. You're indecisive. You don't know. You're severely confused. You feel blinded. You feel trapped. Hi, David. 2 of Swords. It's like 2 cards of Swords. Like you don't know what you want. Some sort of resentment. That's what I see. It says here. Yeah, it talks about you having resentment to somebody and feeling like confused and unable to see through whatever it is. And feeling sad and lonely and heartbroken and betrayed. One second. What's your question? I feel like you have a very Vaishek. I feel like Ace of Cups. You have a lot of love to give, and I feel like you can definitely find a girlfriend because it talks about pregnancy there. That's why I told you to use protection, because you can easily get a girl pregnant and that means that you can find a girlfriend, if you want. So, or whatever. When I travel towards England in the autumn. Well, I'm gonna travel towards England in autumn. Once she gets the visa. I'm gonna get a visa in autumn. Stonewall, obstacles, hard work. 2 clubs. Paying off. He's coming from the country or a person. Long trip soon. I feel like there might be some sort of delay in your visa. I feel like you will eventually get the visa, but it's delayed. And it talks about a long trip soon. So I feel like you will travel, but in like 4 months. 3 to 4 months. And the message for you is, let's see. Message for Aldona. Trying to make it happen. My family doesn't make it hard for you. I hear ya. Hey, Shirley. You'll be the last. You'll be after Serenity. Message for Aldona. Resilience, rise above tribulations. Resilience. The message for you is to be resilient and rise above your problems with your family and whatever it is. So I think you will have a strength to rise above the problems and eventually get what you want. Okay, moving on to Elvira, L-E, are you there? Shirley, you'll be after everyone, okay? Because there's Elvira, Sunny, Latoya, Conan, and then Serenity, then you, Shirley. Will I hear from Gary anytime soon? If he's romantically interested in me, thank you. Let's do this. Lord, give me the spirit guides of Elvira E. I see ya, Latoya. Thanks for being patient. Will I hear from Gary anytime soon? Is he interested in Elvira romantically? Yes, Shirley. Raspberry. Strawberry? Maybe she could be both. I don't know, strawberry and I call her raspberry. Heartbreak. No, he has no interest in you. It gives you heartbreak, betrayal, 3 of Swords, feeling stabbed in the heart 3 times. Like if you think he likes you, I feel like you're gonna get hurt because I don't think he thinks you're selfish, attention whore, and not independent, and he doesn't trust you. He thinks you're untrustworthy. It's okay, Shirley. I'm not offended. I just think, I don't know, like, I think raspberry suits her better. You know what I mean? If I get another dog one day, I'll name the other dog. If it's a female and it looks like a strawberry, I'll name the other dog Strawberry. So I'll have strawberry and raspberry. No, I don't see any interest in you. But I think there's someone new. There's someone new for you, Elvira. There's someone new for you. A new romance coming your way. And let's get you a message from the Oracle. Wow, he messed up big time. I thought he felt guilty. I take that thing. Okay, he also said he loves you. I mean, I didn't get any love cards. Raspberry's barking at the hamsters. The message for Elvira. Epiphany, seek clarity. It talks about you trying to look for clarity in your life. Seek clarity. You want to go see her? You want to see them? First of all, you have to say hi to Shirley and all the people. Hi, my name is Raspberry. I love all people. And I love to play. And you smell like fish. Why do you smell like fish? And I smell like fish. I don't know. Hamster hears them like making a fuss, like quote squeaking, so she gets excited. And I don't really understand English or Hebrew, and only person except my friend was Jack Mac. Hi, Jack Mac. I'm not taking any more questions. The list is closed. And I'm so cute and I flirt with all the people. I'm a flirt. You understand? I am a flirt. Okay, moving on to. Oh, it smells like fish. I didn't eat fish today. Sunny. Sorry, you didn't make it in time, Jack Mac. I didn't eat fish, no. Work prosperity predictions for the next few days. There's something stressing me out lately. Okay, Lord Universe, Angels and Spirit Guides with Sunny. Please answer a question about work, prosperity, what's coming up for her in the next few days. Hi, Techie, the list is closed. I'm sorry. I have other people after you. I have to answer questions for other people who want my advice. People I know. So I need to preserve my energy. Sorry. Maybe next time you can catch me. What's coming for Sunny in the next few days? King of Swords reversed and Queen of Pentacles. I feel like you're a very ambitious woman who is a businesswoman and you're financially secure and stable, or you will be financially stable in the future. We have King of Swords. It talks about a man being very nasty and mean and cutting in his words and cruel and manipulative and cold to you. So I don't know if this is a father figure, a boyfriend, or King of Swords. Somebody who's forceful and controlling. Somebody who's going to try to control you. Pull these cards. In your workplace, you have someone there, so you know who it is. But I see you being financially stable in the upcoming days. Queen of Pentacles talks about a woman who is very productive and patient and understanding, and either this is you or it talks about a female in your life that is either a wonderful mom and is financially stable and very protective and patient, understanding, and respects your differences, and it's a businesswoman or a homemaker. So that could talk about you, maybe. That's who you are. Or you will be. Coming in the next few days. Having family, things falling into place, everything good. And having what you need. What happened? And 8 of Hearts. It talks about intimacy, flirting. I feel like you're going to start flirting with somebody soon, and it's going to be very sweet and tender, and he might buy you flowers. Are you blonde? It's going to be the fun stage of relationship. Message for Sunny. Are you a blonde woman? Yeah, you are? Okay, so then you have nothing to worry about. Because, I don't know, I feel like either you'll be flirting with a guy that already has somebody, or you will be that woman that is getting in between this person. Maybe I'm wrong. This person and another woman. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's just I'm not understanding it correctly. So you're the blonde woman. So it will be very nice. You'll be flirting and it's gonna be fun. Message for Sunny. Archangel Raphael. He's a healer. Provider of healer for mind, body, and spirit. Message for you is that the angel of Raphael is with you, and he's going to cause you to heal and your mind, your body, your soul, and your spirit. Okay, moving on to Latoya. There's Latoya, Conan, and Serenity. funny because that card, Sunny, was for somebody that's blonde. So you're blonde. So we're doing Latoya, Conan, then Serenity, then Shirley. Okay, so Latoya wants a general. Thanks for your patience, Latoya. You're very patient. Always. Noting readings the spirit guide of Latoya, please step forward and give her a general reading. Please and thank you. Five of Swords, Page of Pentacles. Wow, looks like there's war. You're having war in your life? Some sort of war. Hi, Ashley. Thank you for subscribing. The list is closed for now. Sorry. Now reading for Latoya. Obstacles and man. He's a businessman. Are you like into blondes? Are you into blondes, Latoya? And a message for Latoya. 1 second. You're not into blondes, okay. Okay, Battle of the Blues. Take a step towards positive change. So I have here Five of Swords, which talks about somebody, major disruption coming into your life. Some sort of chaotic chaos coming into your life. Some sort of war, fighting, betrayal, somebody betraying you. Chaos, fighting, somebody that wants to fight, somebody that is either going to be the victim of attack or attacks somebody else. And somebody who's very judgmental and feels defeated, and somebody who's a bully. So I feel like you might have a time where somebody's going to try to bully you or fight with you. And then Page of Pentacles, some sort of new idea coming into your life. 1 second. Page of Pentacles. It talks about young people, Page of Pentacles. Do you have kids? It talks about messengers, finding yourself on a new path, maybe projects with children. So I have here, it talks about a client, a good-natured man who might be your soulmate. He might have some facial scars and he's blonde. He has he's very fiery, but married sooner than expected. I'll tell you what good things come your way. So who's this person that's gonna hurt Latoya? So you have kids. So I feel like they might bring you happiness. Page of Pentacles. They might come into your life and put you on a new path, of discovery, and inspire you to do projects for children. Who's this new man? Who's this man? Or who's this person that's going to give Latoya a hard time? Queen of... It's a woman. Cruel woman. There's a woman that's very cruel in your life. Cold, cutting woman. Does that make sense to you? I feel like a woman's going to cause trouble in your life. And so then we have, do you know a woman who's very cruel and a bully? And here I have a message for you from the Oracle. It talks about, it says Battle of the Blues. Battle of the Blues. I guess it's like a battle within yourself against like times when you feel down and blue. You know what I mean? Take steps towards positive change. It talks about you taking steps towards positive change. So that's what I got for you. Does that make sense to you? Yoo-hoo. Does this make sense? Yeah, because it's probably still past people. Aha. So just be aware of those people that are going to try to bully you, and take steps towards positive change. That's what it seems to say. And I think it matches up with the Ace of Cups, which talks about everlasting love and new beginnings. You know, so like you have that love inside of you, which is everlasting and kind, and new ideas. It's going to be a new starting point for you in your life after all this. And also, it talks about birth and pregnancy. It's a starting point. You being very fruitful and happy and connected with your intuition. And the timing for this is like 1 month and 1 month, or 1 season. So it could be a few months. The next few months, or until the next season. You know what I mean? So, yeah. So I feel like you're very capable to make yourself happy, and because you have a lot of love to give. That's what the cards seem to say. So, and this is gonna be a new starting point for you. I feel like the next few months. I hope I'm right. Your starting point. Okay, Conan, your question. You're welcome, Latoya. Thanks for being patient and waiting. I know it's annoying. Hi, Conan19. What's your question? Could you post your question because I don't remember it? Edward 31, Massachusetts, single Taurus. You're a single Taurus? Okay, I've been talking to Heather every day for a month. Over a month, long intellectual conversations. We agree on everything on Facebook Messenger, but she won't text me because she says she has something going on. Are you wasting your time? Okay. That's a loaded question. It's like you want to know that she has something, what's going on in her life. So I think I'll ask the question like, okay, I'll ask, just keep what you wrote here. Don't delete it yet. Don't delete it. I'm going to ask. Okay, let me use the Spirit Guide of Conan. Edward, 31, Massachusetts. Taurus. Let me do the Spirit Guide of Edward from Massachusetts. What's going on with Heather? What's going on with Heather? You're welcome, Latoya. Does Heather have good intentions? Yeah. I think she's kind of taking someone else. What's going on with Heather? What's going on with Heather? She has no family support. She might be pregnant. 10 of Cups. She has broken family. Lots of fighting in the family. She's trying to get to the root of a problem. There's lots of secrets and mystery. Question is she has like a very broken family. There's instability in her home, and lots of fighting within the family, and all her dreams dashed. She has a daughter, so she's a mother. Okay, because that's the Empress card. Because the Empress could also mean pregnancy. So we have she has no support from her family or friends. She's going through a separation, I think, probably with somebody, and she's trying to get to the root of a problem. 9 of she's feeling despair. She's having self-destructive thoughts. Then we have the High Priestess. It talks about like knowing her own truth, being connected with her intuition. So I feel like she's going through separation. The question is she involved with another man? You too, Latoya. She works with her daughter's father. They're right together, but they have business. Okay, it's complicated. So is she involved with anybody at the moment? Is she involved with anyone? Three of Cups. Peer pressure. No support from family or friends. She's going through like 5. Temporary financially bad luck, homeless, divorce, breakup. That's what it is. She's going through a breakup from this guy, Knight of Swords. Nine of Cups. A second. 9 of Cups reverse. So I feel like she has a lot going on because she's going through a breakup, and it's probably more complicated because you say that she works with the father of the kid, and she might be pregnant again. That's the feeling I get. The question is Conan, what's your name again? Edward. Is Edward wasting his time? Hi, Tay Mary. The list is closed. I hope you catch me another time. Oh. Why are you digging my Tuffles, Radbury? Hi, the official ambassador of Mulattoes. Welcome to my channel. Welcome, Tay. Is Edward wasting his time with her? Is Edward wasting his time with this girl? Ten of Pentacles reversed. 9 of Pentacles. She's very dependent on her. I think you're wasting your time. All reversals. 10 of Pentacles reversed. It talks about like no success. You won't be successful with her. 10 of Pentacles. Trouble with the family. You're going to be burdened by her problems. 9 of Pentacles. She's living beyond her means. 3 of Pentacles reverse. Unable to collaborate with people. She's not cooperative. She doesn't cooperate. Or she won't cooperate. 7 of Cups. Diversion. She's losing touch with reality. Page of Pentacles reversed. Disappointment. Deception. Misunderstanding. She's like basically playing mind games with you. So I think she's playing mind games with you. Let me ask again, just to make sure. Does Edward have a future with this woman? Is there any future with this woman? Wheel of Fortune. Seasonal. A hermit, feeling isolated and lonely. You're going to feel very lonely with this person. Queen of Pentacles, Temperance. If you want to be with this person, you're gonna have to deal with all her problems. You're gonna feel lonely. I feel like you're gonna need to support her financially and be very patient. Wheel of Fortune upright, it talks about like things could start getting better for her. Desire, like if you really want her, then it could succeed, but it comes with a lot of issues. Wheel of Fortune, seasonal, according to the seasons. Yeah, evolvement, improvement. Things could get better for her, but free. Curtis, Wheel of Fortune. The Hermit reverse. 1 second. Talks about loneliness, feeling withdrawn, secrets. There's always going to be secrets, I think. The Hermit. You're going to feel isolated. You're not going to have time for yourself. You're going to feel antisocial. You're going to have lots of patience and try different things. And 6 of Wands. Like if you're going to have a desire to succeed and persevere, and you can be successful in this relationship. Page of Wands. But it comes with the territory. There's kids involved. Page of Cups. Page. It's going to be a new thing for you. Lots of communication with kids. New possibilities. And 8 of Wands. Advancing. I think you... It's changeable. Mutable. So, does that answer your question? Does she want you? The question is, does she want Edward? Does she want Edward? Does she want to be with Edward? What's her intentions with Edward? What's her intentions with Edward? It's funny how, like, guys like you seem like a good guy, well-rounded, and all these, like, people that have, like, all these... I don't know her from beans, right? But what's her intentions with Edward? It seems like all these women that have, like, all these problems, they get the good guys. She wants to fight. I feel like she wants to go back to her ex. Lovers. Imbalanced relationship. I see her breaking up with you. The Lovers reversed. 2 of Cups reversed. Reversed. You'll have, like, I feel like she feels like she's having a difficult time relating to you, and lots of fighting going. She wants to fight. She likes to fight. Page of Cups, and then there's the kids in the family she needs to take care of. Page of Cups. Yeah, something new in her life. Immature offering. The first time, new path and situation. It talks about like some sort of offering she's giving you. It's like, I feel like you guys can have like a good time being in love, but then you're gonna end up breaking up because miscommunications. The Lovers reversed. We talk about those countries, we agree with everything. So I feel like when it comes to day-to-day life, you can have the Lovers reversed because someone's going to be afraid of commitment. I feel like she'll be... I feel like with other things, it's not going to work out because of imbalanced relationship and coming to... It talks about you being incompatible. You know? That's what it seems to say. How can I... Just tell my friends that I'm super chess player without hurting his feelings too much. Okay, is that your question? All you have, Edward? Is that all your question is, Edward? Wow, I'm getting tired. Really tired. Hi, Priyanka. Welcome back. You're welcome, Conan. So, Edward, I feel like if you want to be with her, it's not gonna. Like, if you really want to make it could work. But on her part, you guys don't fit compatibility. You're not compatible with probably real life things. You know, you're not going to be compatible. You know what I mean? Yeah, I have you on the list, Shirley. Serenity, you there? Do you want, Edward, do you want, I can ask for a message from you from the Oracle. Message for Conan from the Oracle. Message from the Oracle for Conan. Face your fears. Release the power of fear. I don't know why you need to hear this, but it says, face your fears. Release the power of fear. That's what it says. So I don't know if that means anything to you. I want a general for a party of this morning. What's the question, Serenity? Generating, putting your into spirit guides of Serenity, please step forward. What I mean, Edward, is that their lifestyles might be very different if you're still there. That's what I mean. Like, that's why you're incompatible, and she might be afraid of committing. So she might even be pregnant again. General reading for the party of this morning. General reading about the party. What are your spirit guides? Serenity. So, general reading for the party. About the party. Hi, baby. Hi, Amber. Don't pee anywhere, else I'm gonna beat you. I won't beat you, but I'll throw you out. Hi, Barry. You want to say hi to everyone, Amber? Say hi. My name. Okay. Hello. My name is Amber. Hello. I'm Amber. And I'm a very naughty boy. I'm very naughty. And I like to cause trouble to my master because I pee everywhere. I pee on the walls. I pee on the floor. Not on the floor, mainly on the walls. I pee. This is Amber. I pee everywhere, and I give her a lot of grief. But I'm very good because I'm good friends with Raspberry, and I love to cuddle. Amber loves to cuddle. He has a litter box, but he doesn't use it. He usually uses. He's outside most of the time, so he makes outside, but basically he's a naughty boy. Okay. Serenity. What's going on at the party? Hi, Burhan. Burhan? Serenity. Generating about the party, the chariot reverse, something broken down, the chariot, either a broken car, somebody has a broken car, or something's, lots of obstacles and delays, things not going forward smoothly, and lack of balance. And there's a guy there. Was there like a young man there, like 20 to mid 30s? It seems to talk about a guy. Knight of Pentacles. Upright. There's a guy there that's persistent. He's persistent. He wants to be with you. He wants to be with you for long-term commitment. He wants to be with you for the future. That's what it seems to say. There's a guy there that wants you for long-term. He wants to be with you for the future, and he feels protective towards you. Hi, Hocus Pocus. The list is closed, but maybe another time. Hi, Burhan from Ethiopia. Tell me about the party. Have you met this guy there at the party? And then there's a woman who is very jealous of you, and she's very manipulative and cruel. She might be a widow or something, and it talks about lies and deceit. 7 of Diamonds. Heavy losses, long trip soon. Talks about you taking a long trip soon. Trouble coming. So, yeah, that's what it seems to say for you. And I'll pull the cards for the message for you from the Oracle. It's like either a mother or a widow, or a mother figure or a widow, or a seductress, a very cruel woman that likes to get in between like couples and cause problems. He snobbed you? He snobbed you? I think he's interested in you for the long term. Maybe something happened. Maybe he was nervous when he saw you, so he acted like a snob. Choices, make the best. It talks about make the best choices. It talks about making the best choices. So about the woman that's nasty and seductress, it could be that she's coming in between you and her. You understand? She's coming in between you and him. That could be why the card said that. You know what I mean? So it could be he wants you, but this woman is seducing him. Okay, moving on to Shirley. Hi, Rara, the list is closed. Shirley, what's your questions? Ready for Shirley. Oh. Yeah, so no, Tay. Tay? Are you on the list? You might have been, but you're not on the list. No, you're not on the list. The list is closed. Can you please tell me what my ex wants? Thank you. Lord, universe, angels, and spirit guides. Sorry, Rara. Shirley, please step forward. Welcome, Serenity. Can you please what my ex wants? Is this the guy that lives with you, Shirley? Shirley. Shirley. Please step forward and answer the question. What does her ex want? It's weird. I don't know what those are up to. Oh, it's a different. What's Shirley's ex Tyran? The Pisces up to? The Hermit, loneliness. Been there, done that. Gone feeling like they need to look within themselves, inner introspection. They've gone on a journey to understand themselves. Your ex seems to have gone, he's trying to understand himself more. Knight of Cups. He is Knight of Cups reverse. He's very dramatic and he's obsessed. I think he's a bit obsessed with you and he's looking for perfection. He wants to talk to me. I don't know what his current thoughts are. What's up with him? He's a bit obsessed with you and he's holding on to you. He considers you're like someone from the past he can't get over. 4 of Pentacles. Borders, no boundaries. greedy, stingy. I think he also might want money. Might want money with you, from you. He is very envious. Nine of Cups reversed. Envious, ungrateful, unsatisfied in his life. Nine of Cups. He's unsatisfied in his life, and he wants his wish to come true, which is the Star. It talks about fulfillment of wishes. And the Star, upright. Direction. He wants to wash away the past, and he wants to understand. He wants to understand himself, and he's a bit obsessed with you. I think he's ungrateful about his life because he feels like you're more successful than him. What's his wish? What's his wish? Direction. He wants to wash away the past with you. Three of Cups. He has no support from his family or friends. He wants stability. He wants, he thinks he could still get with you. He wants to maybe get married. He thinks also for business partnerships. Three of Wands. He thinks he can make business with you, and the High Priestess. Because you're the High Priestess. Yeah. Here's finance that I'm done. That's what you need to do with your current partner. Yeah, so I think he also might want to collaborate with you, partner with you in business. Yeah, so I feel like he's looking into himself, like he's doing some inner introspection, and he's obsessing over you a bit. Do you have any more questions? I hear ya. It's sad when that happens and you love someone so much where they spit in your face. You know what I mean? Why is Brandon mean to you? I think Brandon would be mean to anyone he's with. Why is Brandon mean to Shirley? I feel like some of us are just like perfect punching bags for some people, you know? It's sad, Shirley. You know? I once loved somebody. Twice I've fallen in love with somebody. 2 times. I'm not really in love with the first guy. The second guy I'm still in love with. Why is Brandon mean to Shirley? It's just like when you can't have a future with someone you love and they don't love you back though you love them. It's kind of like sucks. You know? Why is Brandon mean to Shirley? It's about money. 5 of Pentacles. He's feeling sick as well. 2 of Cups. 7 of Wands. Destroyed confidence. This guy he has self-esteem issues. So 5 of Pentacles, it talks about him being afraid of being evicted. I feel like he's afraid to be evicted from your house. He thinks you're going to throw him out. Temporary financial trouble, negative change. He's feeling left out. He feels like the world is against him. He feels like you're against him. He feels like an outcast. He's feeling abandoned. He feels like you're going to abandon him. Two of Cups. Broken communication, unequal relationship. It's kind of like you and him are not equal. You're not on the same page. Do you know what I mean? And then we have Seven of Wands. It talks about him feeling powerless. He feels like he wants to give up, and he feels powerless, and he has bad self-esteem. And then we have Six of Wands. He's trying to punish you because you're not recognizing him. He feels like his ego is being dashed because he thinks that you're not treating him right. I think he talks about corruption. So yeah, he sucks. Yeah, it's funny because like the other day, my ex, okay, he wore me down, so I went back with him. I went to eat Friday night with him and his mom. And then he offers to take me out, right? So I'm like, okay, let's see if this could work. So I'm like, okay, he took me out, to eat out. And then he was just like really aggressive and rude to me. Like he was on like all these apps, right? And so I want to look at the apps, and then he like grabs his phone away and says, "Why are you sending messages to the girls?" And I'm like, "I'm not sending messages to anyone." He's lying. And then he's like, he's like really aggressive about it. So like it made me really sad. And I was just like, why am I putting every single time I'm with him, he just makes me cry. So what's the point? You know what I mean? So I blocked him again, and I don't want to be with him. We have nothing in common. I don't feel a connection with him. I don't love him. And I'm trying to move out of this town. Exactly. So he feels like you're not recognizing him. When Brandon had me, he treated me like crap. Yeah, so fuck him, right? I hate men. I mean, I don't hate all men, but... And then I dated this other guy. I want someone that's a sweetheart, that will never make... Every single time. Not every single time, almost every time I'm with him, I'm a wreck. I'm sad. I feel depressed. I feel afraid. I feel controlled. I'm like, I don't want to be with somebody that I feel such bad feelings next to him. You know what I mean? Yeah, so that's why he's being mean to you. So you have the answer. Also, he has very bad self-esteem. So, whatever. I need to get the hell out of this town. I just don't have money. If I had the money, I would have gone a long time ago. Hi, Paul Tambellini. And I'm going to have to read for other people. No more readings for today. I'm exhausted. I love doing readings, but it makes me so tired. I feel like I need to sleep for 2 days. You know what I mean? Yeah, he puts you down a lot. Like my ex, he also puts me down all the time. It's just negative energy. I'm like, why can't I just have a guy that just smiles at me and nice to me and doesn't tell me what to wear, how to walk, who to look at, who not to look at. It's just fucking pain in the ass. You know what I mean? Yeah, thanks, Paul. What's going on with this Leo? What is cards thoughts toward me? I'm so tired, Shirley. I can't do it anymore. I'm so sorry. I'm just really, really tired. I don't have the energy. Yeah, he's very controlling, my ex. He's very, really mean and aggressive about everything, and I'm just if I'm with a guy, I want a gentleman. And as much as I tried to explain my feelings to him, you can't change someone. You know what I mean? There's only so much you can change. You know what I mean? There's only so much you can change. You can't change a person's personality. They are who they are. If they're gonna be aggressive, that's what they're gonna be. You know what I mean? And I can't make him. I want a sweetheart. I want him to be a sweetheart, but I can't change him into a sweetheart if he's not a sweetheart. You know what I mean? I just need to move out of this. Like, I've been looking for places to rent. Yeah. Wow, I'm tired. Want to escape how that might make me feel. I want to move because he lives like down the block, and he could easily walk over whenever he wants. And when I don't want to see him, I don't want that stress of bumping into him into this town or feeling the pressure to be with him when I don't want to be with him. You know what I mean? So, yeah. My rent is actually pretty cheap, but I don't have enough money even for that. Thanks, Shirley. I don't have it. Like, I feel so tired. Like, I have no energy. I don't know. I don't know why. Maybe it's the readings that I did today, or I don't know. Drained. I feel like I need to sleep for like 3 hours or 2 days. Like, I don't want to feel the pressure that I can't date other guys because it's gonna be weird if I live down the block from him and I'm walking with my new boo, and he sees that and he gets angry, and it's just like that guy I was talking to. I blocked him too because I told him lots about me, and he told me, I said I want a relationship, and I want a committed relationship, like boyfriend and girlfriend, and he told me that he just wants friends with me because he's afraid of my genes. The guy's nuts. I mean, I appreciate his honesty. Like, I don't want to be used, but I was insulted. I was insulted, and I don't want to just be friends with a guy. I want a relationship. Like, I don't want to waste my time. You know what I mean? So, yeah, he's afraid of my genes. Hi, the list is closed. I'm so sorry, Sahu. So, yeah, let me do for you, Shirley, a message for you from the Oracle, because I didn't do it for you. A message for Shirley from the Oracle. No, like, and he has 2 kids, and I was afraid, like, okay, I wouldn't fit into his life anyway, between his busy schedule. But I mean, he did make time for me, and then he's like telling me how he's in love with other women, and he called me cute. He told me I'm cute, and I was just like, I'm not a child. Like, I think I'm a woman, and I'm relationship material. Lord, you're the Spirit guide, Shirley, give her a message on the Oracle. And so it's just like man after man after man. They're all like, either they don't want a relationship, or they don't take me seriously, or they are obsessed with me, like my ex-boyfriend, and they want to just control me and be aggressive with me and make me cry, And all I ever want is a guy that will support me, a guy that is strong, he has a backbone, and he can protect me and take care of me and love me. And he should be sweet to me and not make me cry every day. Nice. I'm so happy for you, Shirley. A message for Shirley. Vacation. It says, take time for relaxation and adventure. For Shirley. Take time for relaxation and adventure. Exactly, Shirley. It's not like you and I, hi David. It's not like you and I have like so much expectations from a guy. We just want to be treated nicely and be taken care of, and but the men in our lives, they just are shit. We attract like really bad people in our life. You know what I mean? not necessarily bad. They just have like serious mental problems. You know, like I don't want to be with a guy that makes me cry and tries to control me, tell me who to look at. You know, like I went out with my ex and he's like, there was this girl down there and I was looking at her and she was looking at me. and he's like, stop looking. He's like, stop looking at her. I'm like, oh my God, like I can't even look at whoever I want. I have to be told what to do. Yeah, we're empaths. We like attract very nasty people. You know, like they get drawn to us because they know that they think they can control us. You know what I mean? Of course, women can be mean too, but I'm just saying, Shirley and I, we have a very unique connection and we have very unique personalities. You know, so we attract like guys that are just not worth our while. You know, and or they don't take us seriously because we're just too nice and floaty and fun, and we come off as just sweet, and so people don't take us seriously. And we tell them something, they don't take us seriously, you know. And we both love animals, you know. And yeah, that's my ex, David. See, he's on here. Like he thinks that he can just make me cry every day. Like I don't love him. Any feelings that I ever had for him is dashed. Like it's completely squashed. It's completely gone. Like I have no desire to be with him. When I see him, he just causes me stress. I just don't want to be. I don't want him in my life anymore. You know, like I want to move away, start new, and like he's on these other apps, right? And he starts making up stories that, like, I went on his phone, and I went on his app, which is Bumble, and yeah, and he makes up a story. He grabs the phone away from me really aggressively, and then he makes up a story that I'm sending the women messages, and I had no intention of doing that, and I did not, and he lied, and it's just like really hurtful, and the aggression got to me. You know, like I'm kind of a gentle girl. You know, I'm gentle. I'm not really an aggressive person, and I'm very sensitive. And when people treat me badly and with aggression, I get really scared and sad. You know, and I don't need it in my life. A guy that's just gonna be sweet to me, kind and caring and sensitive, and I live in Israel. Middle Eastern guys are very difficult. I'm not saying Westerners are any much better, but at least they have manners. You know, Westerner, for the most part, okay, you have the psychopaths and the crazies, but lots of them seem to have manners, you know, and they're more gentle. But the Middle Eastern guys, they're very to your face, blunt and aggressive. And they need a woman that's like them. Middle Eastern women, not American women. You know what I mean? Oh, my heart is like beating really fast, and I feel panicky, and I need to still do reading for my sister. And nice kitty. Nice. I mean, not to say that Americans can't be mean too. Of course, they can be very cold and mean, but I just have no desire to be with somebody who I'm afraid of. I don't want to be with somebody that it's kind of like our personalities are mismatched, or there's an imbalance. You know, like when I'm with my ex, I feel like I'm in a military camp or something. Okay, bye, Shirley. It's kind of like with my ex. it's like I'm in the military, or he's treating me like he's above me in some way, and I have to do what he says, and he's like controlling like that. So I'm just like, it's not a relationship. That's just fucked up, you know? There's no love. There's no, there's no compassion. There's no, it's kind of like, it's like I have to answer to a superior. I don't feel equal in the relationship. The list is closed. Yeah, but it's not even like in a sexy way. Like, oh yeah, he's like this. He's like really tough and blah blah blah. It's like, it's not in a nice way. It's in a scary way. It's not in a protective way. It's in a scary aggression. And I've had it. I've had it with him, and I have no feelings for him anymore. And it's just frustrating that he keeps trying to bother me. You know what I mean? You think? Yeah, you and I, Shirley, we could have good times. I think, I think we would get along. What's your zodiac sign again? You're what? Wish I had a beer. We could team up and find two nice guys, maybe. Yeah, and I want to move out of here. I need to find a way to get out and move to a new place where it's cheaper and I'm away, where I can start my life new. You're Libra. Just like my ex, he's Libra too. But I feel like maybe women are nicer. You know what I mean? Yeah, but the thing is, like, if I would move back to America, I'd want to live next to my family. You know what I mean? Like, I want to live next to my parents, and I want to live next to my sisters, my brothers, and I don't know. I would have to get like a better paying job because rent is much higher. I hear you, Paul. Yeah, maybe I need to have a tea. You know what I mean? You see that David? He's my ex-boyfriend. Like, my ex-boyfriend totally, like, he squashed every ounce of feelings that I might have had for him. He got rid of them for me. Like, I have no desire to see him, be with him, go anywhere with him. Like, I have no desire. I want to be alone. I want to be left alone. Sure, look at that. I want to just. I love my doggy. And you see my ex-boyfriend, he tells me I'm mean, I'm horrible. He puts me down. He tells me I'm useless. And I'm this and I'm that. And I'm just like, I don't need this in my life. Like, it's like he keeps trying to get back with me, and I'm just like, I don't want to be with this guy. I want to just be alone without him. My friend, I know that it would be nice, but excuse me. I don't know. I just hate aggression. I hate the aggression in men. I hate the aggression and the controlling behavior and the mean, nasty comments and it's just like done over. It's like I need to move out of this town. I need a few $1,000s. I need to save up money to move out of here, because it'll be weird if I shack up with another dude and I bump into my ex. It's just I don't like him, and he scares me too. So yeah, Paul. Thanks. Oh, I'm tired. Oh God. I don't really care what you say. That's my ex. I don't care what you say. You're not in my life anymore, and I don't want to be with you, and I don't want you coming to my house either. I wish you the best. I wish my ex the best. I wish him the best. I want him to be happy. Find somebody else, but I'm not his possession. I think he thinks that I belong to him, but I don't, and I don't want to be with him. So, I feel like every single guy that's been with me, they feel very comfortable with me. Like, they all say the same thing. Oh, you make me feel so comfortable, and then they feel like they could just be themselves, and then they mistake that as me, owing them something or belonging to them, like as if, like, they don't understand that I have boundaries, and they cross those boundaries. They don't have any respect, so, like the other guy I was with, you remember? He told me he's really comfortable with me, and I told him every guy that's ever been with me says the same thing. I just make people comfortable. It's something unique that I have, I guess. But do something nice and really down. Take a break, yes. Yeah, I need to go read for other people now too, but I'm gonna take a break, use the toilet, and yeah. All right, bye guys. Thanks for being with me. Amen, Shirley. Bye.